Good evening, Soul Tribe family, and welcome to Soul Therapy with Lady D. I'm your host, Lady D. How is everyone doing today? Welcome. Sorry I'm late. I'm always a little bit late, you know me. Do my prayers, and then have everything planned, and then everything always doesn't go right in the last minute. And then I put on long sweater. Oh, we already have. Hello, Paul. Thank you for coming early. We have early visitors. So I apologize for being late. Soul Tribe family, it is January 4th, 2025, and we are doing current events and latest news tarot deep dives my from my X account. We will be going through my X account and going through I went through today and went through all of my bookmarks to get all of the latest scuttlebutt and news, Soul Tribe family. I have a little bit of allergies or cold, so I'm a little nasally, but I'm okay. I wanted to thank you all very, very much for your beautiful messages of prayers and well wishes and everything that you sent to me regarding my husband, Mike. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. And also, so many people, I've never asked for donations, but a lot of people donated. You didn't have to do that. And I really, really appreciate it. Trust me, I really, really do. It's, yeah, a little stressful to say the least. So what can you do? All I can do is keep on praying. Keep on praying, keep on hoping, keep on wishing. I know that he'll be okay. I feel he's going to be okay. I've done some spreads, tarot spreads, and I keep on getting he's going to be okay. So, but it is very disconcerting to say the least. And if people don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go and watch my video that I made earlier today and it's called Prayers Urgently Needed. I don't want to go into that right now. So, yes. So trust me, we all need the RV. We all need the RV. We were already living paycheck to paycheck, and now, yeah. So Lady D's got to figure out how to make some more money because you know how it is, right? Anyway, so thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for all the comments. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's yeah. To say that the last 2 weeks have sucked is an understatement. A total understatement, right? Um, and it's so funny. And then I had some wacko that has another channel leave a few nasty messages saying that real light workers should not be charging money for their services. So don't worry, he's a troll. I get he's a troll, but it's just so funny. I guess people think that light workers shouldn't wear clothes or live in houses and they should be able to eat food. I guess people that work in the spiritual industry aren't good enough to live in a house. They should be out on the street. They should make no money and they should give away their services for free because they're spiritual light workers. This is the mentality of some people. So I guess that doctors shouldn't charge because they have the expertise in doc. You see the skewed mentality of that? See the skewed mentality of that? People are just so insane. All right. Anyway, Soul Tribe family. So tonight we're deep diving into current events and latest news. Okay, we will be doing that again. I'll be working from my X account. And folks, I am on Instagram. I'm on X. I'm really not on both very much so. So the links to my Instagram, my X account, every way to get in touch with me, my email, my website, everything is on the about section of my YouTube channel. You're on my YouTube channel right now. So all you have to do is go in, right? Go in and everything's there. Okay. And also, ScrewTube has been messing with my viewers and my numbers. Okay. I supposedly lost close to 400 subscribers in a week and a week where I didn't make a video. So I don't know how that could possibly be. It's not like I made a particularly, hot contentito, muy caliente contentito video. It's not like I'm anything other than myself. I always piss people off because I am who I am. So just so you know, I found out a way to find out my real numbers. My real numbers are close to 7,000 subscribers, folks. But BoobTube keeps on making mine go down and down and down and down and down. Okay? Okay? So, folks, I'm not going to let BoobTube, ScroobTube get to me. I know what they're doing. I know they don't like me because I'm a patriot, because I love God and Yeshua, because I love Trump. You know how it is. They call me one of those theorists. So, yeah. And my last video, they limited my monetization because I swore too much. So, you know how it is. But that's okay. But they can show accounts of, you know, Islamic terrorists and people that want to, groom children, but that's okay. But I can't throw down a few F-bombs, right? All right. Cheers, everyone. Welcome. All right, my Soul Tribe family. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please, please do so because you know how ScrewTube, BoobTube is, right? You know that. All right. So I have a few announcements and then we'll get to this show. I'm just waiting for a little more of the Soul Tribe family to come in because we know how they are with a lot of people have been complaining about not getting the notifications. Sometimes the best thing you can do is unsubscribe and then subscribe real quick. Unsubscribe and subscribe real quick and then hit the all notification button. Excuse me. Excuse me. When spirits around, I get gas, I get a little bubbly in the throat. Yes, Marin, we are fucked. No, they'll just, if you swear too much, they'll demonetize the video. And they didn't demonetize my video. They just limited the monetization because I was in rare form because I was dropping many F-bombs because I was telling off trolls. But yes, Miss Marin, yes, if that were the case, you and I would have been kicked off of YouTube a long time ago if they didn't like the F-bomb. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm still monetized, but certain videos, like I said, if I'm too spicy Lady D, they'll limited my monetization because it's ad suitability. Ad suitability. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm not going to change. I'm not all of a sudden going to be a saint. I am who I am. All right. So Chrissy is going to be late tonight. She's at some kind of Republican meeting. I don't know why she bothers. I don't know why she bothers, but I tell her, Chrissy, it's not easy. But she does it. She likes to be involved. God bless her. The only thing I can be involved with now is very little. All right. Lise Latte Lun Rotic. You are so sweet. I know that's not in American dollars. However, I appreciate you and I love you very, very much. Very, very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Soul Tribe family, I've had a few people that try to send me messages on Instagram and ask for my phone number because they want to talk to me. Folks, I am never going to give anybody that I don't know my phone number. I don't care if you're part of my soul tribe or not. Nobody gets my personal line other than my inner circle. Nobody. When I call people, I have a special app that has a special phone number. Okay? So please don't be leaving me messages on Instagram. I don't care who you are. I'm not giving anyone my personal phone number. So don't ask for it. And if you think I'm going to give a complete stranger my fucking phone number, you're crazy. So don't ask for it, okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the commander of the Galactic fucking Federation. I don't care what information you have. You're not getting my personal phone number. So just so you know that. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you so much, Lisette. And listen, so many people, you are so sweet, Lisette. I mean, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Lise? Not, honey. I always massacre your name. I want to bring it up again. Is it Lise? Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Lise? Because I know it's a beautiful, beautiful name. I'm always probably massacring it. So, oh, thank you. Hi, Carrie K. So I wanted, oh, here we go again. We got fucking Tarot Destroyer. Everybody, okay. Carrie, who knows how to be? Does anyone have any experience being a moderator? Okay. Don't say that you do. Is anyone, because I need a moderator right now because I've got asshole trolls. I have Tarot Destroyer and Christy's gone and I need a moderator. So let me know anyone out there who wants to be moderator for the night, but you have to know how to be a moderator. All you have to do is know how to block people. Okay, Garden Home, do you know how to be a moderator? Do you know how to block people? Let me see if I can make you a moderator. Let me see how I can do this. I think I can do this from, all right, I can't do it from, all right, Garden Home, you can be a moderator for tonight if you don't mind, because it's very easy. You see somebody that's being a troll, you go up, those three little buttons, the three little buttons on the side there. You click on them and you ban user from channel, or, okay, you either ban them from the channel or you can delete the comment. Now, if somebody's being a little fresh, you can give them a timeout. If somebody's nice, but they made an inappropriate comment, you can, just delete the comment. However, if they're like Tarot Destroyer, if they're being really egregious, you block them from the channel. So I can't do it from my StreamYard. Let me see. I have to do it from my, hopefully you won't hear me. I have to do it. All right, I have to do it from here. Oops. Let me see if I can do it. Shit. It's Lee's. All right. I think we're good. You know what? I don't see Tarot Destroyer, so I think we're good. All right. I think we're good. All right. If Tarot Destroyer comes back, I'll make you a moderator, Garden Hoe. And I appreciate you. I think we're good though now. I think I got rid of that Tarot Destroyer. So cheers, everybody. All right. So Soul Tribe family. Quick announcement, and then we're going to get to the nitty gritty. So I've decided to keep my Christmas prices at least till the end of January because everyone's struggling. We're all struggling. I'm struggling. Everyone's struggling. You know the deal. So I'm keeping my Christmas prices all year, not all year round. I probably will keep them. I don't know, most of the year, but at least until the end of January, and we'll take it from there. So all of my Christmas prices are still going on. You can still get a gift certificate. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You can get a gift certificate for any occasion. Same deal. So all of my Christmas prices are still going to be until the end of this month. So if you want to book a reading, buy a reading, book it, gift it, whatever you want, you can do. You can do what you want, okay? Now, also, Soul Tribe family, we were going to go. I don't know if whoever's been watching my shows the last couple of days, but I was going to go to an automated appointment app, and after hours and hours of Paula trying to figure out, and I'm trying to figure it out, it just didn't work. It was just too difficult and too expensive. So we're going to go back to scheduling appointments, which is the regular way with Paula. Okay. Paula has it all figured out how to, we made a nice big, kind of like a blanket email that describes how everything's done. Very simple. So we're going to do it that way. Okay. Soul Tribe family. And of course, as always, there'll be no hand holding and no butt wiping. Oh, I love you, Soul Tribe family. But you know, I had to talk Paula out of quitting at least 3 times because of people. So, all right. So everyone is talking about the fog. So let me do a few of the things that we're going to talk about. We're going to go over. We're going to go over the fog, the fog, the fog, the fog. We're going to go over what's going on with Trump and this stupid Judge Marchand and how all of a sudden he wants to bring the case in and he wants to charge Trump and officially charge him so he can be considered a felon. We're going to go through everything tonight. We're going to go through what's going on with the drones. We're going to go through what's going on with all the terror attacks. Yes, Soul Tribe family. Something's not adding up with this supposedly MAGA supporter who was a decorated, beautiful part of our military. All of a sudden, he's a MAGA guy. All of a sudden, he decides that he's going to kill himself and drive himself and blow himself up in a Tesla. Doesn't add up. Very, very sus. All right, Soul Tribe family, we're going to go through everything, 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 everything. So sit down, get cozy, get a little drinky poo, get a snack, and here we go. Here we go. Before we do anything, my Soul Tribe family, let's do a pull for the week. Let's see what we can expect for this upcoming week, Soul Tribe family. And what cards? I'm going to do these cards. You know what? Trolls, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. If I wasn't off, the target or past the target or over the target, what do you call it? I wouldn't have trolls. If I didn't have anything, people wouldn't hate me. So a troll the more trolls just means the more success. The more haters you have, that means you got something for them to hate. All right. Soul Tribe family, I'm going to do a quick 5-card pull to see what we're going to expect for this week. All right, Soul Tribe family, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, can we get a reading for the Soul Tribe family? What can we expect personally in the Soul Tribe family? That's everyone watching now and in the replay, and globally. What can we expect globally and personally this coming week from this Saturday till next Saturday? Insights, information. What say you, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach? Yeah, their name is Tarot Destroyer, but it's a bot. It's not a real person. Half of the trolls, you can tell that some people that are real people, but half of the trolls are just bots, programmable bots from people that, that live in their mom's basement. They get paid $1 a post that, haven't gotten laid in 10 years and can't find their wee-wee. You know what I'm talking about. Incels that hate women because they can't get any. Or incel women that hate men because they can't get, no, it can't be an incel woman. Angry women because they can't get any men. Ooh, nice. Oh, so Tribe family, we got a good spread this week, and I'm going to put one for good luck. Yes, excellent. Okay, Soul Tribe family, we got one, two, we got two major arcanas and an ace. So Soul Tribe family, it is going to be a phenomenal week. We got the World card at the beginning of the week. So major changes, major changes. Okay, we're going to be out with the old and in with the new. So I will say globally, expect big changes, expect a lots of downfalls. We already know that there are major governments that are falling. France, the government is falling. Germany, the government is falling. There's all kind of governments around the world. So personally, we're going to have lots of changes, lots of spiritual upgrades. There's going to be lots of endings and beginnings, lots of ending of old relationships, beginning of new relationships, ending jobs, beginning of jobs. This is going to be a phenomenal week of getting out with the old and leveling up. Okay. The world card is not just a successful completion in all matters, it's the end of a cycle. It means you've gone as far as you can go in your current circumstance, in your current, excuse me, in your current in your current situation, your current circumstance, and also your current relationship. So now it's time you're leveling up. Okay. Beautiful card. Success, completion, leveling up. Second card, King of Swords. Lots of truth. So you're going to find out the truth this week. You're going to be speaking the truth, and everyone is going to be speaking their truth. You're going to know where you stand. Okay. Also, with the King of Swords, this means a lot of disclosure, a lot of reveals is going to happen this week in your personal life and on the global stage. Okay. Also, we're going to have a divine perspective of things, not just in current events around the world and especially here in the US, what's going on with the shenanigans to stop Trump from being inaugurated, but also in your personal life. This is you're going to be able to take yourself out of the situation, take the person out of it and see it kind of in a diplomatic kind of a way where you can see it from a bird's eye view and say, okay, if I took myself out of the situation, what would I do and how would I see it? It's able to extract your personal feelings out of it and seeing it from a divine perspective. And so this is what's going to happen this week, personally and globally. I'm also getting that with the King of Wands is a true leader. So we're going to be leaders. We're also going to we're going to have a lot of leaders this week that are going to speak truth. Maybe, just maybe now that Scamala is no longer in Congress, right? She's no longer, what is it, the head of Congress, whatever. She's no longer the Speaker of the House or whatever she's Scamala's out, right? I don't know exactly what her role was, but now that Mike Johnson's in, Congress is officially controlled by the Republican Party. Right now, Congress is controlled by the Republican Party. Whether or not the Republican Party will get some balls and actually do anything and prosecute these demons, these bastards that need to be prosecuted, is another story. They better get some balls, okay? Because what's going on is ridiculous. What went on the last 4 years is ridiculous, okay? Now, there is going to be some shenanigans, personally and globally. Expect to see more terror attacks. Expect to see more MK Ultra shootings. Expect to see more drones. Expect to see more BS. Expect more lawfare. Expect everything and above. They're going to try everything. Okay. Expect more fog. Expect more drones. Expect more BS. Expect more shenanigans from the deep state. Why? Because they only have less than 2 weeks. Let's see. What's today? Today's the 4th. They have 2.5 weeks to try to get him to not be inaugurated before they know that they're done. So they're going to do everything and anything. Now, personally in our lives, the dark is going to use everyone and everything. So don't be surprised if people that you never thought you would have an issue with or a problem with all of a sudden are giving you issues and problems. Okay? A lot of old childhood wounds are coming up. A lot of old wounds, period, are coming up. And people are acting up. If you are not spiritually aligned, if you are not tapped in, if you are not connected with God and Yeshua, just expect you're going to act out. Okay. So make sure you do your prayers, make sure you meditate, make sure you become the spiritual snob you need to be. Okay. We all know that sometimes, as much as we want to be there for people, we can't always be there for people because there's a lot of people that bring us down. So expect personal conflicts and global conflicts. Okay. However, beautiful card is the strength card, which means that don't give in to fear. Okay. Yes, I tell you the bad news and I tell you things that could potentially happen that are disconcerting, but we never give in to fear. Why? Because fear is satanic. We give in to love. Every choice is either fear or love. So choose love. With the strength card means that this is going to be a phenomenal week for health. So if you've been having health issues mentally, spiritually, physically, you're going to have some relief. You're going to have some good news, or if any procedures or anything that you get done this week is going to be very successful. Also, this is personal success in any endeavors that you've been working hard and toiling over and been waiting for. In the United States, there's going to be a major announcement about some health organizations that will be disintegrated and will be ending and will be changed, and probably the FDA. Just know that there's going to be a lot of three-letter organizations that have been tied to our food and poisoning us, and medical organizations that also are going to be, let's just say, reorganized. Okay, we're going to get some good news. So globally, there's going to be some healing and good news about health and people taking back our health. I feel like globally there's going to be a lot of lawsuits against governments because of the, that jabby thing. Yeah, that. So it's going to be a great week personally for health, getting back on track globally and in the United States. Health, health, health. Also a victorious card in any matter. We all know that the strength card is all about personal victories that you've worked really, really hard for. So if you're waiting for good news, if you're waiting to know if you got that job, if you're waiting for anything, it's happening this week. We got the Ace of Swords, a phenomenal card. That means truth, truth, and more truth. Folks, this week is going to be epic for disclosures, especially in the United States. Epic week for disclosures. Look at that. And this is divine, okay? We're moving in a new direction. So there's going to be some big truths and big reveals this week in the United States. And these reveals are going to impact the whole world. Now, personally, Ace of Swords is divine intervention. It's speaking your truth. Everything that was in the dark is coming out to the light. It's standing in your truth, starting to speak, starting to assert yourself. This is also a phenomenal card for communication. It's all about words and communication. So if you want to work on journaling or writing in anything, an epic week to write. If you want to have a conversation with someone, if you, I'm not sure, to communicate with somebody and you've been wanting to communicate, if you're not sure, you should reach out. Epic week for communication. If you are waiting to hear about a job offer, if you're waiting to hear news, if you're waiting to hear from somebody, you'll hear from it, you'll get the job. This is the biggest yes in the deck. It's divine intervention, it's communication, and it is divine intervention. The sword of truth. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. I only picked 5, but then I wanted to do 1 for good luck. So this week, Soul Tribe family, we're going to be childlike. Okay. Childlike in the way we are. We're going to start being more like innocent, more playful, less adulting, because we have so much stress. We've had so much stress for the last 4 years. So I'm getting that we really need to tap into our inner child, rest, relax. Also, in the United States and globally, we're going to find that there's going to be more. I'm getting that there's going to be more reveals about children. We're going to find out more things about dumbs. There's going to be more reveals about celebrities and politicians that have done awful things to the littles, okay? And personally, we're going to be spending a lot of time with our children and family. Okay, so let's review. Leveling up success, completion, moving on, going from one stage to another. Beautiful card, okay? Um, digging out the old weeds, getting rid of the old and into the new, leveling up, moving on. It's like we've come to a point where we can't, we've outgrown the situations, the people, the places, the things, and we need to move up. And this is the week we're going to do it. Thank you, Lori C. That's very sweet. That is so sweet, Lori C. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lori. Mwah. I appreciate you. Love you, honey. All right. This is going to be a week for global truth and personal truth, speaking your truth. Epic, epic week for disclosures, both in the United States and also personally. You will get any answers to any questions. There'll be absolute clarity. If there's a situation where you've been in the dark about and you're not sure about, all questions, all secrets, everything will be revealed this week. You will know all. Oh, Linda Tarek, you guys, you really don't have to do this. You don't have to buy me super stickers and chats. I love you. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Um, all right, there are going to be some personal conflicts and global conflicts. That's to be expected, especially since what's happening right now with what's happening with the demons. All right, the demons don't have many two victims, so they're going to go after us. Epic week and phenomenal week for healing and physical strength and stamina. You're going to have a lot of energy, and professionally, excuse me, globally and in the United States, especially in the United States. I'm getting that there's going to be some reveals about more companies and more organizations that have been poisoning us and using chemicals and making us sick. And so there's going to be disclosures about that. And there's going to be an epic week for health and fitness and feeling good and having lots of energy and stamina and good news. Lots of good news. If you've been waiting to hear about anything, if you're waiting for a job, a money, a settlement, or someone to call you, or a relationship, look at this. Divine intervention, and you're getting your wish. You're getting what you're waiting for, okay? Now, just for shits and giggles, I picked one last card, and I picked the six. Yeah, it's the Six of Cups. This is my children and child card. So, Soul Tribe family, we're going to be embracing our inner child, finishing up all of that last dark night of the soul and the inner child work and the dark inner child work we've been working on. Because the last 2 weeks, so many things have come up. So many things that we thought that we healed, that we worked through, have come up one last time to show us we haven't. So we need to do our work and clear it out. We are going to be less responsible and less stressing and anxious this week, and we're going to be more childlike and innocent and play. Okay, we're going to be spending lots of time with our children and being childlike. And in the United States, there's going to be more reveals. There's going to be more Diddy lawsuits. It seems like there's every other week, more Jay-Z lawsuits because of what they've been doing to the children, and more disclosure regarding Hollywood, celebrities, musicians, anybody in the entertainment industry and politics that have been doing horrible, disgusting things to the littles. Lots of reveals. Minerva, oh my goodness, you guys, you don't have to do this. Really don't. Thank you so much, Minerva. I love you so much. Thank you so much, soul sister. That's very sweet. Thank you, guys. I know what to say. I don't like taking money. So thank you. I love you. You know what I mean? I know we all have to work for a living, but thank you so much. You guys are so generous and so caring and kind and loving. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter if you give me $5 or whatever. I appreciate it so much. And it helps. Trust me. I didn't expect to be the sole breadwinner of my family so quick. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but not so quick. And there's a lot of people that have asked about my husband claiming disability. My husband is a legal permanent resident, but he's not from here. He's Canadian. He's here legally. We paid $10,000 and all kinds of monies for him to be here legally. So, but unfortunately, in the state of Massachusetts, the only way you can get disability the first time is if you're dead. And then if you're dead, they'll dig up your body in 3 years and they'll take your corpse and they'll say you're eligible. Okay. The state of Massachusetts is very difficult to get it. You have to get a lawyer and they'll deny you 3 times unless, like I said, unless you're dead, you're going to get denied 3 times and you can't work and it takes so long. Unfortunately, because there's a lot of people that claim it because they have a hangmail and they abuse the system, you know? So anyways, we will work it out. We'll be fine. All right. Oh my goodness. Guys, you don't have to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. You don't have to do this. Thank you so much, Cosmic Dragon. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Guys, you are so kind and appreciative. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the questions because you didn't come here to just see me yap all night, right? So let's get to the nitty gritty, and let me share my screen and let me go through my X feed. So everybody has been talking. The two biggest things that people have been talking about this past week, well, the past 2 weeks, are the drones and the fog, especially the fog. So mysterious, strange times, indeed. Mysterious fog. Let's read this. Mysterious fog has enveloped parts of the U.S. from New York to California, causing disruptions and health concerns. Not your typical mist. It's thick and persistent, okay? Leaving many to wonder about its origins, natural phenomena, or something worse. I say something worse. Okay, let's go through. That's my first one of my bookmarks. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Oops. I want to see if I can bring this up bigger. Let me see if I can make this whole screen. Okay. Look at that. That doesn't look like fog, does it? All right. How do I get out of this? All right. Mysterious fog. Here we go. This mysterious fog has been spotted in various places around the world, not just in one location. Some describe it as unusually thick, persistent, unlike normal morning fog. Many are questioning if this fog is related to recent weather manipulation concerns. This fog has sparked debates all around the world. Fog fumigation. Anyone having allergy symptoms after being out in it? Odd rashes. Women bleeding unexpectedly or extremely heavily. And finally, heart attack. People are having heart attacks over this, okay? So, and people, many. So I'm going to do one last, let's see, anything else with the fog that I bookmark. See, I bookmarked a couple of other things. Okay, here we go. Evil drones magically disappeared and the mysterious fog appeared. They changed the psyops just like a slideshow. Okay, here we go. Does that look like fog? Look at that, folks. That looks like a snowstorm, doesn't it? It looks like a freaking snowstorm. All right. And just like clockwork, 3:49 this morning, Orange County, California. The WF mystery fog returns. Timestamp lower right corner. Here we go. Another one on all these ring door cams. Mysterious fog this morning. Never had I had any dense fog set off my Ring doorbell. It was so dense that it set off her Ring doorbell cam. Also have never seen anything emit a green hue under my street light, day or night. Ever see this green before, Joe? Look at this. The green hue. Also, people, there has been reports of like little pebbles and sud, like soapy sud material, like soap material and suds that are in people's pools. So what is this? What is this? Okay, this fog is in Florida. It's 9 a.m. Also, it almost smells like spray. We need to report this everywhere it's happening. Okay? And people are reporting getting sick, because of this, respiratory issues, infections, allergies, illnesses, heart attacks, all kinds of things. So, and people are reporting that they see the drones are up flying around, and then as soon as the drones disappear, down comes this fog. So, Soul Tribe family, what is this? What is the deal with the fog? Okay. I haven't been online the last couple of days, other than what I've done, the few videos. So I haven't really watched anyone about this. So I'm reading this blind. I tend to think it's not just fog. I think they're poisoning us. I think it has a direct correlation. I think it's weather modification. I think that they're spraying stuff with drones. That's what I think. It isn't a coincidence. They're doing everything to keep us sick and to keep us distracted. So, Soul Tribe family, let's ask, what is this fog all about? Is it really fog? Is it fake? Are they trying to kill us? Where's it coming from? Let's do a deep dive and see what we can get. Soul Tribe family, let's do this. All right, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the Christ, what is going on with this mysterious fog? Everyone's calling the WTF fog all around the United States. Is it a chemical that they're spraying? Is it a deep state chemical that they're spraying to make us sick, or for other nefarious reasons? Where is it coming from? Is it coming from the drones? Who's doing it? Who's responsible for it? Anything and everything that you would like to reveal to give all of us clarity and understanding to this question. What is the deal with the mysterious fog in the U.S.? What say you, Lord God and Yeshua HaMashiach, the Christ? Okay. 3 cards flew out when I was shuffling. We got the Ace of Wands, which is a yes. It's deep state, and it's not fog. It's chemicals. Okay. So we got an ace. So I'm getting it's not fog, it's chemical, and it's from the deep state. In particular, our nefarious government and China. Okay. Now, I'm also getting that it's an independent group that's doing this. Okay. It's real black ops. The very, very black ops. Okay. I'm getting their metals, their poisons, and they are trying to make people sick. And they're also I'm also getting they're trying to do something with the ground, almost make things flammable, and they're trying to poison the ground. Okay. So this is definitely nefarious. It's for nefarious reasons. Okay. I'm also getting that they're coming from the drones, but the drones have multi purposes. Like I said before, yes, some of the drones are deep state nefarious black ops, and they are dropping some kind of, I'm getting these are metals, in particular metals. Okay. But I'm also getting they're doing other stuff. And there's many reasons for the fog: to make us sick, to distract us, to poison our soil. And I'm also getting there's something in that fog that makes things flammable. And I think that they want to combust, something combustible. I'm getting something combustible. Okay. This is deep state. Okay. Deep state. They're trying to make us sick. Okay. Now, this is what they're trying to pull. They want death, destruction, mayhem, illness. Okay. They're trying to stick it to us before Trump gets in. However, on the other hand, there is a faction of the Galactic Federation that is also there's also in cloaked chips. They are trying to counterbalance things, and they're also doing things with energy. They're using energy, crystal healing, and some kind of frequency to counterbalance the fog. Okay. Please do not worry about everything. I'm not saying that there's going to be no death, there's going to be no sickness, and everything's unicorn farts. If you're still out there, my sister Marin, and rainbows and butterflies. What I am saying is that the White Hat Alliance and the Galactics, they are mitigating and protecting and stopping a lot of the stuff, a lot of these deep state shenanigans. The alliance that is working with the Galactic Federation, they have mitigated a lot of shenanigans. There were supposed to be major terror attacks in NYC, especially on Times Square in New York City. They thwarted at least 2 major terror attacks, both on New Year's Eve. There was another one planned on New Year's Day that they thwarted. Okay. So just know that God is still in charge and God is watching us. Okay. So whatever the Deep State Alliance does, just know there was a counterbalance with galactic beings working the Alliance and the White Hat Alliance and the Galactic Federation. They're working in unison per directive of the divine for God and Trump. This is my God and Trump card, to move in a new direction. So they're trying to counterbalance all the toxins and poisons. Okay. Now, also, this tells me that they're doing a lot to counterbalance it. So I will say that this fog is not fog. It's metals, it's poison, it comes from the deep state. However, just know that the Galactic Federation is using frequency, sound, and other advanced technology to clean our air and to counterbalance all of the poisons and the toxins and the heavy metals that have been thrown out and have been sprayed upon the United States, and not just the United States. I'm getting it's all around the world. There's been fog reported all around the world, I believe. I haven't really been online that much this week, but I've seen headlines. Okay. So just know that the Galactics, they have it. They know everything. Every time the deep state does something, the Galactics are on it. In fact, I think sometimes the deep state will know before they do it, and they're waiting for them. So let's do a recap. It's poison, the deep state, multi things, the multi purposes. They are working hard time. They're balancing multiple priorities to stop Trump, to stop us, to scare us, to poison us. The last ditch effort to stick it to us and to distract. Okay. This is an independent group of cabal black ops that are in charge of this. Okay. It's like I'm getting right now the cabal's not up. Like there's only basically the Illuminati's done, but there's still little minion factions that are still alive that are on their last breath, and they're pulling any type of shenanigan with any type of little type of equipment they have to create shenanigans and terror and to try to prolong their lives. It's not going to work. They are going down. Why? Because of this. You cannot go against the almighty, omnipotent, omniscient, ever-present God that created you. And if you try to, you're stupid. God's in charge and Trump's in charge. And Trump gets his directives from God, not the other way around. Okay? They're generously trying to counterbalance it. So whatever poisons, just know that there is energy and frequency being, how do I put it? Not thrown, but sent our way. And I'm getting energy from galactic ships that are counterbalancing and getting rid of the poisons and mitigating the poison. Okay. And we're going to be moving in a new direction. Okay. Meaning they're going to clean up everything and clean up everything and move in a new and healthy direction. So Tribe family, I don't think that is a surprise to you. Did anyone think that was really fog? Everyone, and who was anyone, knew that wasn't really fog. We knew it was materials. We knew since they've been spraying the air and they've been creating chemtrails all this time. We knew what it was, and we knew it wasn't going to be We knew that it wasn't real fog. Okay, so that is not a surprise, Soul Tribe family. So that is our first reading. So let's get to this. All right, let me change my screen and make this bigger. Benny Johnson, the Tesla Cybertruck saved American lives today. Not just bulletproof, bomb-proof, ISIS-proof, and IED-proof. Folks, look at that. That doesn't look like a bomb went off of it. That just looks like a car fire, does it not? Does it not? Look at that. All of the windows in Trump Tower are still intact. Now, folks, this was not only a terror attack, this was a message. It's in front of Trump Tower, and it's a Tesla. Who owns Tesla? Elon. We know what this is all about. All right? Now, let's do a little more deep diving into our terror attack here. I'm going to go back to that. Here we go. Breaking. The suspect in yesterday's attack on Bourbon Street. Now, this is obviously 2 days ago. They're talking about the attack that happened on New Year's Day in Bourbon Street, New Orleans. Okay. The suspect in yesterday's attack on Bourbon Street in New Orleans and Trump Tower in Las Vegas both served at Fort Bragg. Very interesting. The same military base Ryan Routh visited over 100 times before he attempted to take Donald Trump's life. Do you think that this is a coincidence? First of all, look at him. Look at him. He looks sorry. If there was the atypical terror person, does he not look like, like the typical terrorist? I'm sorry, he does. Sorry, he does. All right. This one looks like a demonic piece of what. And this one, was he bad? Is this the one that was supposedly the Army veteran that loved MAGA? I don't know. I don't know about this one. I think these two people are demonic POSs, and I'm glad I think this one's still alive. He's dead. This one's still alive. However, I'm not buying the last one, about the MAGA supporter that supposedly shot himself and then blew himself up in Trump Tower. I don't believe. I think there's something sus with this military guy. Okay. I don't think he did it. I think if anything, they probably gave him a shot. They probably kidnapped him, gave him a shot, probably killed him, and then it was probably on a timer, and they probably did something, so they put him in front of the building and detonated it. I do not believe that he's bad. How can you go from a MAGA supporter, a military MAGA supporter, and love Trump to doing that? It just doesn't make any sense. So I'm not buying this, okay? And you're absolutely right. I was just going to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth, Soul Mama. Fort Bragg is notorious for MK Ultra. In fact, that is #1 military base for MK Ultra. Do you all think that this is a coincidence? How dumb do they think we are? All right, Soul Tribe family. So I already did a deep dive, and I did a video 2 or 3 days ago about terror attacks, New Year's terror attacks. If you have not watched that video, please go and watch that video. What I got in this video, in the video that I did a few days ago, I did 2 spreads. I got that there is no coincidence. They're all related. These men were paid for. These attacks were funded by Soros. I'm getting the 3-letter organizations and the deep state, not only in our government, but abroad, were part of it. And I'm also getting that there was supposed to be a lot more damage, and it was mitigated. Okay. Now that we have the general the general gist of what I got and let's say the general info. Let's do more of a deep dive. Okay, this one at the end here. This boy, I shouldn't say boy, this man. I am not getting that he's evil. These two, yeah, evil. Him, not. So I don't know his name. I want to see if I can find out his name. Foot brag. Here we go. Okay, this is Paisley. Here we go. Cybertruck bombing update. He was set up. Think about it. Self-driving Cybertruck. The Cybertruck bomber was already dead before the Cybertruck blew up, shot to the head. If this was a switch bomb, he could never not have done this. In the weeks leading up to this bombing, someone who was impersonating Master Sergeant Matthew Livelsberger and trying to trick another military member into giving up his own address. Why would Matthew do this? In my opinion, he was captured and killed, and the Cybertruck was in self-driving mode and brought him to Trump Tower where the bomb was detonated. I think that this is exactly what happened. Put a 1 in the chat for Soul Tribe family if this is what you think. Do you think that this is true? He was set up. I think that this is it. So let's ask Soul Tribe family, is this true? Was this military man? I wish I knew his name. Does anyone know his name? If anyone knows his name, can you let me know? I'm gonna type it. I just looked it up. I want to get his name. Trying to get his name. Okay, his name is Matthew. Here we go. Matthew. What's his name? Let's see. Matthew Livelsberger. Okay, here we go. Matthew Livels. I can't pronounce his name. Matthew Livelsberger. Okay. Matthew Livelsberger. I just wanted to get a little visual for us. Matthew Livelsberger. Okay. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the visual for this. Sorry, Soul Tribe family, going through my... Where did all my... Here we go. Bookmark. Sorry. I want to get a visual while I do this. Here we go. Here he is. Matthew. All right. Let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, was Matthew Livelsberger, who was dead in the truck in front of Trump Tower. Is it true that he was kidnapped, killed? They put him in the truck, set him in the self-driving Tesla. They set him up to set up the bomb, and he's completely innocent and good. Is this true? That's the first question. And if it is true, any other insights, information, can you give us the 411? Anything that will bring clarity and understanding to the character of Matthew Livelsberger. What can you say? Lord God, in the name of Yeshua. Folks, 716 people in the chat. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the all notification button. Thank you. Yep. It's absolutely true. I got in the recent past that he had information that he was giving to the White Hats and he was working with the Alliance. He was a whistleblower and They found out that he was giving information to Trump and Trump's administration. He was working against the deep state. And I'm getting that he was a whistleblower. And I don't know, whatever part, I don't know if he was a Marine, whatever faction of the military he was in, he was reporting on some nefarious people, because we know we have good military and bad military. So he was he was a whistleblower, and he was giving information to the White Hat Alliance, and specifically Trump and his administration, to take down not only the nefarious triple letter organizations in our government, but also the nefarious factions. And there are dark hats in the military. Okay. So that's why they killed him, because he was a Trump supporter, because he was a whistleblower. They found out because they knew he was working against them, and he was giving information that was going to expose them. So that's why they did it. He absolutely was good, and they killed him. Okay. They kidnapped him, they killed him, and they did everything. And they're doing it to defend. This is to defend their territory. And they did this to stop Trump. And also, they did this. That bomb was supposed to be really much bigger. And it was supposed to, I don't think that they expected the Tesla truck to have such integrity and be able to hold that type of bomb. They expected a lot more damage. Didn't get it. Okay. So they were very upset that the Trump Tower was, they wanted it to have a lot more damage. And they were really, really upset that, that the Trump Tower didn't have a lot of damage. Okay. And the reason why they did use Tesla was to show, that was a direct threat to Elon Musk. Salute. It was a direct threat, and a direct message to Elon and Trump as well. Very much so. Okay. Yep. This is definitely dark military. And then this, and I'm getting that this is something, and I'm getting this again, and I confirmed this in my video a few days ago. They did not plan this well. Okay. They were very sloppy and very stupid. They left so many trails. They left so many obvious paper trails, electronic footprints. They were very dumb. They did this out of desperation because they had no other choice, and they didn't plan well. They were very dumb, and everyone's going to be exposed. Okay. They did this impulsively. They did it balls to the wall. Why? Because they will do anything to get Trump, anything and everything to get Trump. Okay. Everything that's in the mainstream media and everything that is being told by our FBI. And first, okay, let's talk about the FBI. Excuse me. Why do they have a 12-year-old black girl as the head of the FBI? Okay. Did you see her with the nose ring? I'm sorry. I want nose rings on fucking cows, not the head of the FBI. No offense to that, but people that have nose rings. If you have a nose ring, I love you. God bless you. But you should not be wearing a nose ring if you are the head of the FBI. She looked about 12 years old, was inarticulate, dumb, and she was an embarrassment. Okay? If you are the head of the FBI or acting as the head of the FBI and doing a press conference, take out your nose ring. Act professional. Thank you. Okay, I can't wait until we get rid of the DEI hires. We need to get rid of the DEI hires in our government. Listen, if the head of the FBI was phenomenal black woman, I would be so happy. I'd be so proud. But no, she wasn't a phenomenal black woman. She was a dumb, ignorant, inarticulate loser. Thank you. I digress. Everything that is being told is a lie. Illusions, delusions, lies. It's all BS. It's all bullshit. Okay. Don't worry. We have digital army soldiers, digital light warriors, digital soldiers that is already revealed. They've already done all the work. There's already all kinds of info and receipts all over the internet, all over social media, showing they're a bunch of liars. Okay, so don't worry. The truth is going to come out, and it's going to come out generously, and the people will be protected, and it's coming out. Look, The truth is going to come out, and it's going to come out very generously. There's the public, so it's going to come out, and all of it. And you want to know why? They can't lie to us anymore because we are the news now. We are the news. No longer is the news Hollywood or the media. We are the news. And so we know that they lie. So what's happening now is that all the digital soldiers are all doing all their information. They're calling them out. And that's why the FBI can't lie. They see how they're trying to backtrack and change the story and make different stories. It's because they know they're liars and they know they've been had. Okay. They're really, really dumb and desperate right now. They're making very, very impulsive, dumb moves. Okay. Absolutely. Again, impulsive. They got this same card. I believe I did it on Wednesday or Thursday. Because it happened on Wednesday, so I did the video on Thursday. They didn't think. I got the same card. Very impulsive, very quick. They wanted to do something really quick. Okay. Again, everything that's hidden is going to come out into the light. We're going to find out everything, and don't worry. All right. Don't worry about it. The truth is going to come out into light, and very, very soon we will be very in like better times ahead. If we could just hold on for a few weeks, the inauguration is going to happen. There's going to be some bumps, but I'm telling you, Trump is going in. He's getting in there. Okay. Now, again, we got this card on Thursday when I did the video, the same exact card. Nancy Pelosi was in charge of this, and Hillary. But I'm getting Nancy Pelosi in particular. I'm getting that she was the go-between, and she got the funds through Soros to distribute and disperse. Nancy Pelosi is very much a part of this attack. I don't know if she's still in the hospital or not, but she was a part of it. And folks, yeah, this just confirms what I just said earlier and what I got earlier in the week. See how there's a city back there? That's NYC. They were supposed to have a lot worse attacks. Okay? There was 2 that happened, but they were thwarted. But there was also 2 that was supposed to happen. So I'm getting that there were 4 terror attacks that were supposed to happen on NYC. Two of them were completely thwarted and were outed. And then 2 of them never even got to fruition because they were completely thwarted from the White Hats. Okay. So I know what's been going on the last couple. Whoops. Hello, Paul. How are you? So I know the last couple of days with what's been going on has been very disconcerting. However, we knew that this was going to happen. We knew with all of these single males that are of military fighting age that are coming from all over the world that are not, let's say, the best of people. It's not what we're getting, like the best of people. We're getting criminals. We're not getting the upstanding citizens. Okay. They're emptying the prisons. When we have gang members from Guatemala and Venezuela and MS-13 and traffickers and all kinds of depraved and disgusting people, we knew when these people were like infiltrating our borders and pouring in, we knew that they were going to become sleeper cells. We also know that there are many ISIS members that are waiting to attack. We know this. So we knew this was going to happen. If there is anything that I can say to you that might give you some relief and some solace is that these attacks were supposed to be so much worse, but they really were mitigated by the alliance. Okay. So I wish I could tell you that we're not going to have any more. We're going to have more. So just keep praying up, keep vigilant. And we knew this is going to happen. You don't expect demonic monsters to roll over and just all of a sudden say, okay, we give up, we surrender, we're sorry, Mr. Trump, we're sorry, American citizens, we're sorry, world. We know we've been bad, we've been killing people and lying to you and trying to poison you. We give up. That's not going to happen. Animals that are dying, that are being surrounded, They're going to bite, scratch, scream, and kick and scream and fight to their death. They have nothing to lose. Okay. Again, not fear porn, just honest. Do we fear? No, we do not fear. Why? Because God is in charge. And we do not give into fear, because when we give into fear, we let them win. We don't do that. We choose love, right? That's what we do. All right. Now, let's do a reading on what's going on recently, and I'm going to bring this up. Let's talk about recent developments that happened just today, Soul Tribe family, in New York City in terms of Mr. Marchand, Judge Marchand. Okay. I'm going to bring this up. Because we like to have a visual when we do these things. We definitely like to have a visual. And I had it, and of course, I can't find it now. Here we go. And I'm going to share my screen. Statement on the witch hunt sentencing by corrupt Marchand. This was from this was on Benny Johnson, but it's a statement from our president, 47, from his Truth Social account. So this is the official statement from President Trump, his administration, on his Truth Social. And this comes from Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson just reposted it, okay? Today's order by deeply conflicted acting Justice Marchand in the Manhattan DA witch hunt is a direct violation of the Supreme Court's immunity decision and other long-standing jurisprudence. This lawless case should have never been brought, and the Constitution demands that it will be immediately dismissed. He's right. He's right. Since when does a state judge go against Supreme Court justices? Okay. President Trump must be allowed to continue the presidential transition process and to execute the vital duties of his presidency, unobstructed by the remains of this or any remnants of the witch hunts. It's kind of funny how they accused Trump of trying to meddle in interference and trying to stop the election, right? That's what they accused him of, J6. What the fuck are they doing now? Is this not election interference? You mean to tell me that 85% of the country who voted for this man, who got the popular vote and the electoral vote, you think you're going to put him in jail after the United States Supreme Court has already said that he is immune? He gets presidential immunity? But you, Justice Marchand, you, big balls, you think that you're going to go against the Supreme Court. You think that you are above the Supreme Court justices. You lame, disgusting piece of shit. Justice Marchand, you're going to get something. You're going to get something. It's not going to be good. Justice Marchand and your little tiny mouse balls. Yeah. You know what's going to happen to you. There should be no sentencing, and President Trump will continue fighting against these hoaxes until they are dead. Okay? This is from Stephen Chung, Trump Communications Director. Folks, this is ridiculous, okay? This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's ask Soul Tribe family what is going to happen with this case. Is the Supreme Court going to make a statement, and are they going to do something about this Justice Marchand? Are they finally going to formally discipline him and do something? Because I just don't understand how the Democrats are allowed to make up their own rules. They're allowed to go against the Constitution. They're allowed to do whatever they want. They can commit treason. They can lie on the stand. They can go on and commit perjury, and nothing happens. Folks, if the Republicans who now have the Senate, if they don't grow some balls and do something about it, we should go up there and fire every single one of these people. Okay? They need to get some balls. The Republicans need to start paying back these demonic bastards and give them a taste of their own fucking medicine and then some. People need to start being charged with treason. There need to be some perp rocks and there needs to be some repercussion for their actions. Okay? They need to do their job. Since they gave themselves a pay raise, they need to do their fucking jobs. All right. Now, Soul Tribe family, let's ask what's going to happen with this. Okay? Let's ask. Is the Supreme Court, who already made a blank announcement and said all of these Mickey Mouse, ridiculous, lame, lawfare charges can't happen. They're defunct because he has presidential immunity. So what's going to happen? Is the Supreme Court going to officially reprimand Justice Merchan and get rid of the case? Are they going to squash the case and I forget what's the term? I guess dismiss the case. Let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, is the Supreme Court going to get involved and officially reprimand Justice Merchan, officially throw out this ridiculous case in Manhattan? Yes or no, and any other insights and information that will bring clarity and understanding to this question. Lord God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. Okay. First of all, I got the Five of Cups, which means that they're going to suffer a loss. Okay. I'm getting that very soon. Merchan is going to be very, 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 very regretful for doing what he's doing. I'm getting that this is out of desperation. Okay. I'm getting that they know that it's going to be shot down. They know that they're going against the Supreme Court. Merchan's not dumb. He knows that he doesn't have a leg to stand on. He knows that he's overstepping his boundaries and his, let's say, his jurisdiction. He knows that he's doing that. Okay. They're doing it because they want to get him to be a convicted felon. There's something in that he can't be called a convicted felon if he's not officially charged and sentenced. So they want to sentence him so they could call him a convicted felon, so they could use that against him to try to get him to not be president. They think it's going to work. They're desperate. It's not going to work. In fact, Justice Merchan is already regretting his actions and knows he's going to suffer a big loss. Okay. They're doing this to try to defend the one last case that they have still going. Okay. They're trying to defend their position. They're trying to defend their lives. It's not going to work. They don't have a leg to stand on. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is in the near future. This is actually on the precipice now. It's probably happening behind the scenes, but it's going to come out in the future. The Wheel of Fortune means sudden change of fortune. So we're going to hear very, very soon a big surprise, okay? This surprise is going to make a lot of people happy. The 10 of Cups. It's going to make the American citizens, especially the MAGA people, very, very happy. The 10 is completion, it's happiness and harmony. This is the American citizens, okay? The United States Supreme Court is absolutely going to get involved. They're going to absolutely defend the Constitution. They're going to speak about Justice Merchan. They're going to speak out against him and let him know he is out of his league. He's out of his jurisdiction. What he's doing is illegal. He can't do it, and they're going to squash it. Absolutely. They're going to go favor generously in the side, favor Trump very generously. They're going to go in the side of Trump and favor him very generously. Okay. Now, this is Merchan. This is Justice Merchan. Not going to end well from him. I'm getting that the Supreme Court, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do this. I'm getting that he's going to get into trouble. I'm getting that they're going to look into his law license, and I feel like he is going to be fired. He's going down. They're going to do something about him and make an example of him. He is definitely committed treason. He's gone against the Constitution. He's going down. Justice Merchan going down. He's not going to stay long. And I'm going to tell you the real one. I don't even know if that's the real one, but he's going to be hung for treason if he hasn't already. I don't know if this is an actor, but I'm getting Justice Merchan. It's not going to end well from him. This is his ending, a very painful ending for him. Okay. Everything that has been hidden is going out into the light, all the darkness, all the discussion, and all this disgusting things. And I'm getting that all of the receipts, everything about this Manhattan DA and this stupid, ridiculous sentencing and the 37 trials, which is basically just 37 misdemeanors that they copy and pasted and made a big deal about. It's bullshit. We know it doesn't stand. It's not going to stand. And everything that is hidden is coming out into the light. Okay? And it's going to happen fast. They're going to rule on this fast. They're not going to let it go. And I'm telling you, Elon has the receipts. Elon Musk has a lot of things on Merchan. And I'm telling you, Starlink and everything, all phone calls, I'm getting that Elon Musk has the phone calls, the receipts, everything to take down Merchan and everyone to do with this case in New York, especially. I'm getting a lot of people in New York are going down. Kathy Hochul, she's done. The mayor, he's done, even though all of a sudden he's all of a sudden he's trying to do the right thing now because he's being investigated and because all of a sudden he can't control all that migrants in the city. All of a sudden he's agreeing with the Republicans now. But I'm getting that the New York, the leadership in New York City, the mayor and the governor, a lot of people and a lot of the legal system, they're going down. There's going to be a whole house clearing, okay? A whole house clearing. Eight of Cups. Don't be surprised if there's a lot of resignations and people that are fired. And Justice Merchan, he's going down. I don't know if he's already resigned, but either expect him to resign or to be fired in disgrace, but I think they're going to make him resign. I think they're going to make him resign. Okay. So it's not going to go anywhere, folks. Did you think it was going to? Do you really think that a stupid Manhattan DA who turned a misdemeanor at the most, which isn't even a misdemeanor, which people do all the time, the real estate, what he did, there were no victims. In fact, the bank said, we love Trump. We'll do business with him again. There were no victims. A made up charge that was a misdemeanor that they copied and pasted 37 times that he turned into a felony. Do you really think that the Supreme Court of the United States is going to let this rogue DA get away with it? No, it's not happening. So he's going down. I don't know who's playing that dickhead, but I'm getting, if he isn't already 6 feet under, which he should be, he's gonna be, okay? So, not gonna happen, folks. They're just trying. They're trying to do everything. It's just like they have, it's like they're a bunch of clowns now, and all of their big tricks and big shows, they don't have much. So they're like in their bag of tricks, all the big tricks and all the good surprises are all done. And now they're at the bottom of the bag, and they're pulling out some balls and they're pulling out some, old balloons, that they made into animals, and they're pulling out a couple of horns, and they don't have too much in their bag of tricks anymore. They're desperate, so they'll do anything. Okay, that's what I'm getting, folks, so not to worry. All right, let's see what else I have that I bookmarked that I want us to read. We did the fog. We did the fog. We talked about Mershan. We talked about the terror attacks. Oh, let's do about the lightning strikes. Okay, here's one of them. Excuse me, Soul Time family. Okay. Check out which 3 hit by lightning before the end of 2024. So we know about the lightning strikes. This happened right before it turned midnight on New Year's Eve. Notice where the lightning hit all at the same time. The Capitol building, okay? The monument. What's this over here? I don't know what that is. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the Empire State Building, but why do they have this wait a minute, what the hell is that? Why does that look like the Empire State Building? The Empire State Building is not in Washington. Oh, they just put it all together, that's why. See, the Empire State Building's not in Washington. Let's do it this way. I think they added that in and they made a meme of it. You're so welcome, Tuki. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tuki, and I love your kitty cat. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. My pleasure. And Happy New Year. Okay, folks, here we go. Oh, I wanted to do it one at a time. Okay, so here we go. 4 lightning strikes, 4 major monuments. Okay, tell me that this isn't the hand of God. Okay. First, we have the Washington Monument. Right here, we have the Washington Monument. This all happened at the same exact time. They all hit on the same exact night at the same exact time. What are the chances that demonic buildings, part of the 34 buildings that are satanic, right? That satanic site, what are the chances are of those buildings in New York City and in Washington happen to be hit by lightning all at the same time? This is a direct warning from God. This is God's hand saying, your time is up, MFers. I'm here. I'm watching you. Here's your warning. Yeah, here we go. Talk about rods of God, huh? So this happened. So this is the Washington Monument. Empire State Building. See, I think what they did in the original pic is that they took this and they copied and pasted to make it look like it was in Washington. That's what's like, oh, that's weird. So the Empire State Building, the Freedom Tower, which was the place where which replaced the Twin Towers. This used to be the Twin Towers. This is the Freedom Tower in New York City. And there was another one. I think it did the Statue of Liberty too. Let's see. I think it did the Statue of Liberty too, but let's just at least do this one. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. I always press it thinking it's going to come over here, but then it comes over here. Okay. 4 lightning strikes, 4 major monuments. The Capitol, the One World Trade Center, the Washington Monument, and the Empire State Building. All on New Year's Eve. If you ever needed a sign, this is it. God is making his presence known. Okay, Soul Tribe family. So, what is up with these? Was this just a coincidence? Do you think this was just a coincidence? Or do you think? What do you think? Oops, I want to go back. I want to make this the big one. I don't know how to get this back. Let's see if I can open this up over here. That's how we do it. Okay, still learning X, folks. I'm not on it a lot, so sometimes I have to figure out how to do this. All right, let's ask Soul Tribe family. What is the deal with the lightning strikes? Was this the hand of God? Was this actually our Almighty Creator? giving a sign to the deep state that your time is up. Your days are numbered. Give it up, folks. It's not going to end well for you. Was this our Almighty Creator? Or was this the Galactic Federation? Light beings from the Galactic Federation, from fifth, sixth, and higher dimensional. Was this higher dimensional beings using the rods of God to give the deep state a message? We know that this is a message from the divine, but I want to know, was this from the Almighty Creator or Yeshua HaMashiach? Or was this from the Galactic Federation using space arcs or advanced technology from their many ships that are above us that are cloaked? Was this the rods of God from the Galactic Alliance saying, hey, Cabal, your time is up. God gave us the green light and you're done? Let's ask. Let's ask. And I am going to use these cards. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ, who was responsible for these lightning strikes that happened simultaneously, both in Washington, D.C., and in N1 City? 4 lightning strikes and 4 major monuments. Who was responsible for these? How was it done? And why? And what was the message? Anything and anything, Lord God, our Almighty Creator, and Yeshua HaMashiach, the Christ. What can you tell us that will bring us information and clarity and understanding to this question? Was this God or the Alliance? Let us know. Thank you, God. Okay, here we go. So, what I'm getting is this. Wands, Pentacles, Moon. Sorry, there's a lot going on here. Okay. It was God. It was God. It was our Almighty Creator. Okay? It was Him. It was our Almighty Creator. It was Him. And it was real lightning from our Almighty Creator. Okay? It was a sign from God. God's pissed. God is giving them ample time to repent, to stop. But this is it. Yep. This is it, my dears. It's God. God is warning them, if you don't stop your wicked, evil ways, you will be destroyed. Okay? You will be destroyed. Now, I will tell you though, I am getting that the Galactic Alliance does have the rods of God. Okay? So these are 2 different things. There are rods of God that do create lightning, that do get rid of buildings and do get rid of monuments. I will tell you that the Georgia Guidestones was not God. That was a rod of God from the galactics. Okay. The Georgia Guidestones was rods of God from the galactics. That was the first monument, and that was the alliance letting them know you're done. Okay. Because for many years, people did not know who put up the Georgia Guidestones. There's a whole mystery of it. Some man in a black suit, literally a man in black, went in, gave cash. No one knew anything about it. It was the cabal. So when the alliance first started to get really, really down and dirty, you notice they did the Georgia Guidestones. Okay, so the galactics do have the rods of God. However, this was God. Okay, now I am getting more gonna fall. Okay, we don't know, but more are gonna fall. And some are going to be the Galactic Alliance and some are going to be God. Okay. The ones, and you'll know the difference between the ones that happen that are God and the Galactic Alliance. Now, the Galactic Alliance, they have otherworldly technology and they have phenomenal supernatural type abilities. However, I'm getting that this precision in order to get Washington State and New York City precisely at the same exact time, that's God. You'll know the difference. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you found out that other demonic satanic sites also had lightning strike at that same time. Maybe they just weren't photographed, because I'm getting that God was really sending a message about the new year. God's message was time's up. Remember the time's up? Time's up, demon cabals. Time's up, my bad children. You're done. That's what it's all about. So that was God. That was absolutely the hand of God. Absolutely. Wow. Unbelievable. We kind of all knew that. All right. Absolutely. Wow. Unbelievable. I love it. Soul Tribe family. I love it. So this was actually the hand of God, not the rods of God, the hand of God. And I love it. And expect more. Expect more. God is upset. All right, let me see. Folks, I think we're good. I haven't, has there been any more trolls in the chat? I haven't seen any more. Oh, Stephen Warner. Stephen, you're so good to me. Thank you so much. I really, guys, you've been so generous and loving and kind, and I'm overwhelmed by your kindness, and your love. Sorry, I'm a little out of it this week. It's been quite a week, you know what I mean? So my mind's a little mush. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are so generous and kind and loving. You guys have been better to me than people that my blood relatives, as you know. So you are truly my family. Family is not necessarily by blood and DNA. Family is love and how they treat you. And you, Soul Tribe family, are the best family that anybody could ask for. I love you all. You guys are so good. I don't know what I do without you. Okay. I love you all. So thank you so much for all of your notes, your comments. Um, they've really kept me going. They really, really have kept me going, especially after my video this morning. It took a few days. I wasn't sure if I'm going to say anything, but I needed to, because if I'm not my usual self, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I have my moments, and you guys can tell when I'm not myself. You're all intuitive. So let's see if this end. Here we go. Here we go. I wanted to do a little talk about disclosures. And this is just a little tidbit about the disclosures that we've been going through. Okay. So this is Alanis Morissette. She had a great album. Okay. I'm going to play this. Now, folks, you're not going to be able to hear this because my computer, when I try to share my screen, the sound does not work. This is Alanis Morissette, okay? You all know her from the 90s. She had an epic album called Jagged Little Pill, okay? Very instrumental. Everyone loved this. I mean, who didn't have this album? She was awesome. She's a Canadian singer. I love Alanis, okay? She's not part of the club. In fact, she was trying to speak out against the club, okay? I'm going to play this. I'm going to play it at half speed. so you guys can read. Again, you're not going to be able to hear this because the sound doesn't work when I share a screen. I'm going to play it. You'll be able to read it. Okay. And I'm going to ask more about this. And if the music and more people are going to come out. Okay. So I'm going to play this and I'm going to do show captions. Oh, okay. I think, hold on. I'm going to do the playback. I'm going to change the playback speed. So it's slow so you can read it. Okay. So here we go. Oh, sorry. Hold on a minute. Shit. I need a production assistant. Production assistant. I want to do this so you can read it. All right. I have to make my screen bigger. Hold on. In fact, I'm going to do the whole screen. Here you go. Trying to slow it down so you guys can read it. Oops. Hold on. I want to go back one. I'm trying to make it so slow so you guys can read it. The day will come that the truth about the industry will be exposed. Sadly, those who are asleep need to hear the idols that they made speak the truth in order to believe it. God is moving in the industry, and after the awakening happens, a revival comes. Praise Yeshua. So this is Alanis Morissette. I'm going to replay this and I will read it to you. Alanis Morissette admits music industry run by a bunch of elite P-files because, you know, the algorithm, the AI demonic YouTuber bastards are watching me. They're all child you-know-whats. Singer Alanis Morissette has blown the whistle on how the music industry is literally run by P-files in explosive new video. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Sorry, folks. I just boosted myself off the stream. Hold on a minute. I'm telling you, I need a production assistant. Can you tell I'm off tonight? I'm not myself. All right. So Soul Tribe family, you basically read what was going on. So basically, Alanis Morissette, she was raped. She was raped and she's seen a lot of stuff. And she's coming out. So I want to know, are there going to be other singers like this? Not necessarily in the rap industry, in the hip hop industry. So many people are coming out against Diddy and all these other things. So what is happening, Soul Tribe family? Are we going to see more people not in the rap industry? Because there's so many people, the Diddys, the Jay-Z's, and everyone in the rap and hip hop industry. Are we going to see more like Alanis Morissette, just regular, singers and regular pop music and rock and roll? Are we going to see more of these come out? Let's ask. I want to know about disclosures in 2025. If more and more in the entertainment industry, are they going to come out and start to come out against Diddy and the rest of them? Let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Charity Brown, thank you. I'll thank you after this. Thank you, honey. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. When we get an answer to this question, so many are coming out and disclosing and speaking about the hip hop industry and what's been going on there. Are we going to have more singers outside of hip hop that are in rock, metal, pop? Are we going to have other musicians and famous singers and musicians that aren't in the hip hop or rap industry? Are they also going to come out and start to speak out against the SRA and the demons and the cabal and what's been really going on with the children in the music industry? Yes or no? And any other insights or information that will give us clarity and understanding, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. Look what fell out. Literally fell out. Yes, we got a huge ace of swords. So that's a yes, all tribe family. And lots of it. People are going to be very, very disappointed, very, very distraught. They're not going to know what to do. Okay. Lots of disappointment. So, yes, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sick to their stomachs and be devastated that these singers, these musicians that they idolized and looked up to are really demonic bastards. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else. Yep. It's going to come out in full force, fast and furious. So, yes, many of them are coming out. I'm getting that. It's like the green light. They know it's safe. I'm getting that many in the music industry outside of hip hop and rap. They've been wanting to come out, but they've been in fear. So now that Diddy's kind of done, and now that Jay-Z's going down, and inevitably Beyonce, even though she's all of a sudden she's going by her maiden name. Now she's back to Knowles and not Carter. And even though she's trying to distance herself from her husband, her handler, she's going to go down too, as many of them. So yes, I'm getting that a lot in the music industry are going fast and furious. They are determined and they have the willpower and tenacity to speak out and bring it out. Yep. Many, many women. Many women. I'm getting heads. Yep. People that have been wanting to come up, people that have been abused, lots of victims because they want closure. Okay. Yep. Public reveals of this. It's happening. So, folks, don't be surprised. Lots of public reveals and disclosures about the demonic cabal in the music industry. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable Soul Tribe family. So that's what we knew that's going to happen. Now that we've done the music industry, we know that Hollywood, what else can we kind of do for disclosures? Okay, I'm going to go back to my X account. I'm going to see what else we have that we haven't gone through today in terms of disclosures. Okay, here we go. I've been reading all over alternative media that Kash Patel has made a mission that the Epstein list will be completely revealed. All the people on the Epstein lists, I should say, and the Diddy list will be revealed. Now, there are many laptops, not just Hunter's laptops. There are many laptops that have information. So let's ask if I'm going to do this specifically. Is the Epstein list and all the people that visited the island and all the people that were partaking in nefarious things, is that coming out? Let's ask about the full Epstein list. Now that Kash Patel is going to be the head of the FBI, is he going to reveal it? Every single person, let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, will the Epstein list all the names of all the perpetrators and criminals and pedophiles and child sexual predators that are on this list, Will they be revealed? Will the full Epstein client list be revealed? Yes or no? And any other insights or information that will bring clarity and understanding, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to give a shout out. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you for the prayers for me and my husband. And there was another one that I didn't get. Charity Brown, thank you so much, soul sister. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you to all of you who bought super chats and super thanks and left messages and donated money and sent me emails. I really, really appreciate your comments, your love and support. I really, really do. Thank you. Okay. I'm very appreciative. All right. Epstein case. Folks, it's happening. Yep. We got the star card. The star card, all of Hollywood, all the celebrities, they're coming out from the dark into the light. And the star card is pretty self-explanatory. They're all stars, right? We got the death card, which means major change, which is coming. A major change. That means that I'm going to actually do this. Switch. Hold on. Wrong one. Well, there we go. Sorry, folks. All right, I got the death card. Now, the death card means that there's going to be a slow change. That means that this has been coming for a long time. The death of the music industry, death of entertainment, death of Hollywood, death of all of the sports, the NFL, National Baseball League, NBA. I don't know about the National Hockey League. I don't think too much has been happening about hockey. I don't know too much about hockey. But those other three, big time. Okay. Death of their anonymity, big change and transition. So there's coming to an end. The end of the cabal, the end of all the secrecy, the end of all of these pedophile, demonic, disgusting, egregious bastards not being outed, not being disclosed, not being revealed. It's coming to the light. Absolutely. We got the magician card, meaning they have everything. They have all the receipts, everything, and they are going to reveal it. Okay. We got the lover's card. The lover's card, meaning that they're going to reveal all the sexual escapades. Okay. And yeah, all the demonic escapades. And I'm telling you, there are going to be a lot of marriages that are going down in the entertainment industry because of things that are on video that certain spouses did. Some of the spouses, some of their wives partook in it, some of them didn't. So there's going to be a lot of reveals, a lot of divorces about all with the lovers, the sexual activity that happened. Yes, the freak offs. Okay. And also the videos are going to be put out. Okay. Right now they're going on the dark web, but I'm getting that they're going to come out, the videos. I'm getting that they have to come out to a certain degree so people will believe them. The people aren't going to say, oh, well, I'm getting that the government's going to say we have them on video and people are going to say, then show us. So they're going to show the videos. I don't know if they'll edit certain things. I'm sure they will black out the minors. I'm sure they'll black out the littles, but they are going to show the videos because people need to see it. People aren't going to go with hearsay. These are these celebrities, these politicians have been treated like kings and queens. They're like royalty, like gods. So people are not going to just believe that these idols, these people that are supposed to be so high and mighty and wonderful, like the Clintons and the Obamas, right? They need to see the proof. So I'm getting that the tapes have to come out because people are going to need to see the actual evidence of it and not just take the hearsay word for it. Okay, they're coming out. Okay, we got the Fool card. The Fool card is moving in a new direction, meaning that all the elites that were all protected, not so much. And look it, they're on the precipice, they're on the cliff. They're going over the cliff. They're being revealed. All right, this is not business as usual. And the last card we got is the Chariot. The Chariot means that, yeah, they're going to be revealed very much so. Full stream ahead. Okay, so this was the Epstein list. Let's ask about the Diddy list. Let's ask about the Diddy list. And actually, I'm going to go to my other set of dark black cards. 746 in the chat, folks. If you like this show, please like, share, and subscribe. I do these Saturday night current events, latest tarot deep dives, and then either on a Wednesday or Thursday, one of the nights during the week, I do. I take questions from the. I take questions. I do the yes or no tarot show where people can buy yes or no questions and get general readings. I do that during the week, and I'm also on the Light Warrior Network with Jason on Sundays, which is tomorrow. All right, here we go. Lord God, in the name of Yeshua, will Kash Patel and our government, once the new administration is in charge, will Kash reveal all the names on the Diddy list? Will Kash Patel reveal all of the names on the Diddy list of the people that were part of the freak-offs? Yes or no? What say you? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got the same, almost the same cards for this list. We got the death card. Hello. We just got that. Same thing. Ending. It's an ending for them. Slow, painful process. In other words, we've known about them for a long time. They've held it back. We've been trying to get the list out. This is the death of them. Yeah, the death of their anonymity, the death of them being protected, and the death of people thinking they're innocent. They're going down. Yep. Big change. Big ending for them. Absolutely. Everything's stay at everything. Okay. The truth is coming out. Everything is coming out on that Diddy list. And we also got the devil card. Okay. So everything's coming out. I'm also getting freak off tapes are going to be on the internet, just like the Epstein tapes. The Diddy tapes are going to be on the internet. All right. Very much so. There are going to be lots of politicians, celebrities, and people that you didn't want to believe are on it or on there. It's going to come out very, very quick, too. I'm getting that very shortly after the administration and Kash Patel's in and Trump's sworn in. It's coming out really quick. I'm getting Kash Patel is going to come in and kick ass and take names, and they're going down. I'm getting that he's like frothing at the bit. Kash Patel is frothing at the bit to get this out. Okay? Because right now they've been protected. Right now he's very limited, but it's coming out. Folks, it's coming out. And I'm telling you, they're going down. They're going down. There's going to be a lot unhappy people, a lot of people leaving the country, a lot of people going into seclusion, a lot of people trying to go into their little bunkers. You know what I mean? Yep. There are a lot of people fleeing the country now, but there's going to be a lot more. A lot of resignations, a lot of people let's say dying of natural causes or going on long vacations or retiring. Yeah. We got the Magician card again, the same exact card in a different deck, meaning they have all the goods, they have all the receipts. Yep, it's coming out there. And I'm getting to that when it comes out, there are going to be a lot of people that don't want to believe it. Oh, no, no, they can't do not Obama, not the Clintons, not Nancy Pelosi. Oh, not Katy Perry. No, 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 not Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, no, not Beyonce. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People, even when it comes out, there's going to be a lot of people. They're going to be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't believe it. But it's true. That's why I'm getting that. This is why, as disgusting and egregious as it is, I feel the tapes have got to come out so people can see it for themselves. They need to look at it with their own eyes. They need to see the evidence. And once they do, again, we got the same card again that we got. We got 5 of the same exact cards we got for the Epstein list as we got in this list. I mean, this read. We got the 3 of swords. They're going down. They're done. They're done. They're going to reveal that these people are already in Gitmo and they're either serving life sentences or they've already been hung or they're going to. Okay? They're going to be revealed about crimes against humanity. Absolutely. Wow, Soul Tribe family. This is good news. This is very good news. Sorry, I had to just clear myself. And the last card we got is the Temperance card. This means that after this is revealed and after the dust settles, and a lot of people are going to be shocked and really downtrodden and heartbroken and really sad and shocked. And it's going to hit a lot of people hard because a lot of people have really believed that these celebrities are really good people and they've idolized them. They're going to be very set. They're going to be very angry. They're going to be in shock. They're going to be traumatized. They're not going to know what to believe. But after the dust clears and after they realize that they've been lied to, and after they get the red pill shoved down their throat and forced to swallow it, after the pill hits their stomach and digests a little bit, and the dust clears and settles a little bit, this will bring balance and moderation. This is going to be a big healing moment for the country and for the world. Wow, Soul Tribe family. So that is amazing. Did you see the same? I got 4, I think actually 5 of the same exact cards in the Epstein and the Diddy list. Not surprising. Pretty much the same people, same characters, same MO, right? Doing the same dirty, disgusting deeds. So yeah, they're going down. So the Diddy list is completely coming out. Thank you, Cash. Epstein list is completely coming out. Thank you, Cash. Now, in terms of the tapes, I'm sure that if we want the regular, average, everyday person, if you're a certain age, will be able to watch the tapes. I'm sure that they will edit them and black out the minors and a lot of the things. However, people are going to witness either all of the tapes unedited if you're a certain age, and or they will witness enough of the tape to realize that it's true. Yep, it's true. Wow, so Tribe family. A lot of people, a lot of sleepers, a lot of people in comas are really going to have traumatic shock. They're going to be literally sucking their thumb in the corner in a fetal position, going, yeah. When they realize and they see what has been going on. Unbelievable. 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 All right. Let's go, and I'm going to go back to my X account and see if there's anything else that I wanted to go through tonight, kind of do a deep dive. We did. Yeah, here we go. We already just read on this, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. Here we go. Breaking news. Kash Patel to release Epstein and Diddy client list. Do you support it? Yes. So this is not just lip service. We got that he absolutely is going to release this list. So bye. I do not believe that he is dead. Folks, he is not dead. Epstein's not dead. He's on an island somewhere that the alliance, and he's squawking like a canary. And I remember I told you guys a long time ago, I predicted that Diddy is also going to be squawking like a canary and singing like a canary. And word has it that obviously he's not dead. We know that he's still alive and he's singing like a canary and working with the alliance. And Diddy is also squawking and singing like a canary. He has the receipts and he's giving the goods at anyone. Diddy knows that he's never getting out of jail. He knows he's going down, and he knows by now, even though he never thought he'd ever be in jail. And if he was in jail, he thought, because he was the king of the world, he was untouchable, the demonic bastard, he thought that the deep state would protect him and get him out, where he thought his influence or his money or his stature, that he was Diddy, it was going to get him scot-free out. Not so much. Now he knows that the deep state threw him under the bus. He knows that they are making him the patsy and he's the fall guy. So he's not saving them anymore. He's not afraid of getting killed by the higher ups that are above him in the cabal. He knows he's done. He knows he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail. He's singing like a canary. He's giving all the receipts on all the celebrities. Trust me. So Epstein's still alive. He's being hidden. He's singing like a canary. And Diddy, we know he's still alive. He's not going anywhere. And he's singing like a canary as well. And Kash Patel is absolutely going to reveal the list. And I'm very, very happy about this. And speaking of the best clients of Diddy, Flush Fob, here we have Satan's asshole, prick bastard, son of a bitch, demonic asshole, little squeaky dickhead, fuck face. And I don't know who that is, but is that Eric Holder? Who is that? He's another asshole. I don't know who that is, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Do not get distracted. Do not comply with their next pandemic. Here's another thing. Does anyone really believe that this guy murdered? I'm going to go back actually. Does anyone really believe that this kid right here murdered the CEO? The CEO? Do you really believe that he did it? I don't know. There's a lot of weird things. Let's ask about this kid. I don't know if I ever pulled on this. Let's ask if he really is responsible. This one right here. This boy right here. I don't forget his name. Luigi. Is his name Luigi? Let's ask if, let me just see if I can get this picture. Is it going to make me go, yeah, it's going to make me, unfortunately, I wanted to just get the picture, but it's going to make me, so I have to keep it that way, unfortunately. Let's ask Soul Tribe family. Did Luigi, the one that's being charged with Brian Thompson's murder, the CEO of UnitedHealth, is he the one who really pulled the trigger and murdered him? Let's ask. And I wish I could make it bigger, but every time I make it bigger, it goes to the Joe Rogan podcast. So it can only be that small. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ, did Luigi, the man who is being charged with the murder of Brian Thompson, who they said pulled the trigger, is he the actual murderer? Is Luigi the man that they have now that say that murdered suspect that they said murdered Brian Thompson? Was he the actual murderer? And any other insights and information that will bring clarity and understanding to this question, What say you, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ? 2 cards fell out. 3 cards fell out. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else got. I'm getting there's trickery and deceit. Okay, I'm getting that this is not everything that it's, I'm getting it wasn't him. Okay, I'm getting it wasn't him. I'm getting that our government set this up. I'm getting that this definitely has something to do with Nancy Pelosi and insider trading. And it has everything to do with the fact that Brian Thompson was going to testify against insider trading and he was going to give the goods on Nancy Pelosi and a lot of people in Congress. It's not just Nancy, that douchebag that's been doing insider trading. It's been a lot of other people. Yeah, he was going to give the goods. He was working. I'm getting that he was going to work with the alliance and work with the Trump administration. He had a lot of receipts and he was going to let them know about all the people that made the money. Okay. I'm getting that Luigi knows the shooter. Okay. I'm getting that could be related to the shooter, either physically by DNA or they run in the same crowds. I feel like they're like mates. They're like, so they could be physically related by DNA, but there's definitely a relation there. Okay. But we're not getting the story. He is not the shooter. He was not the one who killed him. Okay. He's not the one. He's definitely the fall guy. All right. But I'm getting that he did work with whoever did shoot him. I'm getting he was involved and he knew the shooter. There was some kind of relation, whether by blood DNA or by friendship or kinship or a group, but they knew each other. There's going to be lots of information coming out. This was this very poorly planned. This was very, very poorly planned. Again, an act of desperation by our deep state government. Yeah. There is trickery and deceit. This is not the person who pulled the trigger. I'm not saying that this Luigi guy is sweet and innocent, but this is not the person who pulled the trigger. Absolutely. Connie Sandner, I'm not drunk, you douchebag. I don't drink. But go back to the under your bridge, you demonic douchebag, okay? I'm drunk. Sweetheart, go back to your back under the bridge. It's not my fault that your father is also your uncle. It's not my fault that you're a product of incest. Take your snaggletooth and in your ancestral DNA, go fuck yourself and go back under the bridge. Well, I'm drunk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm drunk. And you're a product of incest. It's not my fault your face looks like a donkey's ass. Sorry, not my fault. Okay, crater face, take your snaggletooth, go back under the bridge. Bye, Connie. See you next Tuesday. I'm drunk. Your father is your mother's brother. How's that? All right. I think we did everything, Soul Tribe family. Oh, I love a good troll. Thank you, Connie. I was hoping for a troll because I love telling off trolls. Telling off trolls is so much fun. I get my aggression out on them. So thank you, Connie. Thank you for being a troll. I appreciate it. I love it. I got to punch you in the face verbally and it made me feel better. I had a bad week, so thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I should almost give you $5. I should pay you for being a troll. Thank you, Marilyn Simpson. I appreciate you, honey. I'm drunk. I can't even drink, you demonic douchebag. I'm allergic to alcohol, but I'm drunk. Go back and let your father rape you now underneath the bridge. Maybe in between the three of you, you'll find a teeth where you can find a dead rat to fillet up so you can share and take a bite out of it with your three teeth between the three of you. It is. It's troll therapy. It is. It's troll therapy. Oh my God, you got trolls are so pathetic. They're so pathetic, but they're so funny, aren't they? They're so fun. Also, Tribe family, I can't think of anything that I didn't go over today. I went through my whole X, I went through my whole X account and everything that I did on my bookmark. Okay, troll. Okay, troll. Are you still watching? Are you still watching from the iPhone that you gave head for in the back of the Wiggly Piggly by the dumpster? Did you get that? Did you get your iPhone by giving head down behind the Piggly Wiggly by the dumpster? Huh, sweetheart? Is that what you're watching me on? All right, Soul Tribe family. On that note, that made my night. Oh my God. Of course she's still watching. Just like Manifesting Marin says, the trolls watch more than you guys do. Marin calls them monitoring spirits. You know what monitoring spirits? You know what monitoring spirits are? They're people that are your family or people that supposedly hate you, but they can't get enough at you of you. They have to watch you and see what you're doing. I'm amusing when I'm mad. Thank you. Thank you. And 222 Taco Phillips. 222 is my number, so thank you. I'm glad I amuse you. All right, Taco Phillips. I know. Don't be okay. All right. Okay, Taco Phillips. I know, but let's not get inappropriate in the chat now. I appreciate the comments, but if you're going to be inappropriate, I might have to take. You can call me sexy, but don't get pervy on me there. Okay, Taco? I appreciate the compliment, but don't be pervy in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Fair warning. Okay. Soul Tribe family, I love you all. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Okay, everything you do. As far as I know, I'm going to be on the Light Warrior Network with Jason. I don't know if he's done the thumbnail yet. So I am sure I'll see you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on the Light Warrior Network on Jason's show. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all of your support, your love, and all the beautiful comments with my devastating news with my husband. I feel he's going to be okay. I really believe he's going to be okay. However, it's going to be disconcerting. So I appreciate all the prayers. I really, really appreciate all the prayers. You all did not have to donate money. There have been so many people that donated money today. People have been very, very generous. I never ask for that. I just want to say thank you so, so much. You never, ever have to donate money to me. Of course, you have to pay for readings and stuff like that because, I work for a living. I have to pay bills, but I never, ever, you never have to give me a super chat or a super thanks. However, it is appreciated. It will go to good use. And thank you so much. I really appreciate your love, your kindness, and generosity. I really do. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. I am so blessed. All right, my Soul Tribe family. So I will see you tomorrow night with Jason on the Light Warrior Network. And until then, just know that you rock, you kick ass. And when is the ascension going to happen? I don't know. All I know is that we're leveling up, and this year is going to be epic. And we are like less than 3 weeks away from this inauguration. Trump is going to be president come hell or high water. But you know the deep state is not going to just roll over and put up the white flags and surrender. It's not going to happen. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your head on a swivel. We do not give in to fear. We're vigilant, and we choose love. We choose God because God and Yeshua HaMashiach have this. There's no one that is more powerful than our Lord and Creator. And on that note, I love you, Soul Tribe family. I'll see you tomorrow night. God bless you. Bye.